Jury trials are set to resume next month on the Treasure Coast after COVID-19 brought the system to a halt. This week, Contact 5 has been looking into the impacts of the legal logjam created by the shutdown.
And Contact 5 investigator Dave BOHMAN joins us now. And Dave, trials set to get back underway in about a month?
Yes, Michael Kelly. It means potential jurors in Martin, St. Lucie, Indian River, and Okeechobee counties will soon receive summons in the mail. And jury trials are scheduled to begin October 5th. The judge basing his decision on what he called improving local health conditions, adding everyone attending jury trials will be required to wear a mask. Martin County has already been preparing for reopening for about a month. Workers installed plexiglass separators in front of the witness stand and in other parts of the courtroom. Jurors will be practicing social distancing, sitting at least 6 feet apart, and that requires some to sit outside the jury box in the courtroom. Now, these jury trials could put a strain on the clerk of court offices in that circuit. Clerk of court workers manage juries. They also collect fines and keep records of civil and criminal cases. But some clerks' offices in our area are struggling just to find the money to keep the doors open. Traffic tickets fund most of the operating budget of county clerks of court in Florida. But since the pandemic hit this spring,
traffic tanked, essentially. In my office, that was a 70% reduction in those funds.
Those funds amount to $500,000 in the clerk's operating budget, according to Carolyn Timon, Martin County's clerk of courts. Filing fees and fine collections, which bring in money, are also down. Timon says her agency struggles as the pandemic lingers and traffic enforcement lags.
We have to prioritize access to the criminal courts, that system. We have to prioritize assistance for domestic violence victims, people needing mental health evaluations, those things we need to prioritize. Ironically, those do not really fund our offices.
The money shortfall hit every clerk in the state. Contact 5 found this dire outlook from the Florida Clerks of Court Operations Corporation. 17% of clerks' offices are expected to close temporarily, either branch offices or the entire clerk's office a day or two each week. 57% of full-time staffers will be forced to take a pay cut.
Obviously, if they start having to furlough or their staff is short, then it's going to deeply affect the courts.
Judge Krista Marks is the chief judge of the 15th Circuit in Palm Beach County. She's concerned about money running out later this year. So far, there's been little impact in her circuit as the clerk's office received a $4 million loan from the county. But clerks of court in Treasure Coast counties tell Contact 5 a different story.
It will be a slower process to be able to access the court system to resolve disputes.
Some clerks in Treasure Coast counties made hiring freezes. Martin County Clerk Carolyn Timon transferred 15 workers to other county jobs. Workers her office will need back when courts operate at full capacity.
All of those things are waiting in the pipeline.
And again, the judge's decision today to reopen jury trials opens up the possibility that more civil cases will be filed and in turn potentially bringing more money into the Martin County Clerk of Court's offices. Dave BOHMAN, WPTV News Channel 5.